Hey guys, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Time and Tactics, and we are in the year 2378, February 7th, and we're waiting for getting a citadel, right? Researched, aren't we? Yeah, this one right here, because if we do, let me check my notes here. That's right, then we can build that Titan, and right now we can't build it. If we go back into, where was it? Seoul, right? Actually, let's go to our shipyard over here on Seoul. If we go to shipyard and try to build a Titan, there, we don't have it. We can't do it. Starbase level, Citadel. And we need a Titan assembly yard. We'll get that as soon as we can. Is that, what was that, 7 months away or something like that? No, 21 months away. What was I thinking? Okay, so it's going to be a while before we do that. Now, what else do we have? Well, we were thinking about, or I was thinking about, maybe taking on Ilkan over here. Ilkan Multistellar, and they are in a federation with the Yalon regime here, right? Ilkan, let me find them in the list here. Right there. Glorious Alliance. Yep. They're inferior, not pathetic. Fleet power is pathetic though, but economic power not so much. Let me see how they're doing actually. We're now in first place actually, mainly because of our economic strength, right? Yeah, 10,000. And the Fallen Empire is sitting at 5 each. Technology is still much higher than ours. We're just barely in first place, right? So we have about 122 years to go before we will win the game. Obviously, we'll see what happens in between there. I think the end game crisis can start in the year 2400, so I want to be ready for that. But we'll see what happens. Our fleets, are they upgraded now? I think we were close to it, right? This one here, Task Force Utaris, I can have one. It's going... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What else do we have? Narbora over here can also go in. We'll repair that. And a couple of other ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade them now. These are Federation fleets. Let's go ahead and do... Might as well do it, right? And there we go. Not too many fleets now, right? We used to have a ton of them, but not anymore. That's good. So let's go ahead and do that. We have a couple big fleets, right? Task Force Eudora, we know about that one. That's over in the west. It's sitting around Sinrak right now, so the homeworld is right over here. Homeworld of the Sinrath Confederation, but I don't think the Albanian's going to be a problem, right? That's Task Force Eudora. First fleet. The first fleet is strength 15,000. A couple battleships there. Sitting here. Why are we over here again? Was that we get stuck? We get stuck over here. We couldn't get back, right? In order to go back now, we have to go through Ilkan here. Yeah, that's right. We cannot get through. Mirage and Sigan State can't get through that either. You know, Sigan State, I wonder. We don't have anything. I mean, right now we could declare war on them. Right? Minus 35. They don't like us. And there's nothing going on there. There's no truce, right? No, Cryptilium Primum. That's all they have a truce with. So if we go down here and take out the Sigan, that would be tempting, wouldn't it? Maybe that's a better option to get complete this area right over here. Then I could bring down my fleet that's sitting up here. This is the 15,000 strength fleet, right? And 12.9k as well. Wow, okay. Well, they're going north here, right? So I was thinking, I guess, if we do take on Ilkan, we can come in here, attack west, and then take over maybe Burundi over here. And there we go. Okay. Burundi. Yep, that's that one over there. We do own this one and this one, so maybe taking a few here would not be a bad thing. Don't think we can go down all the way down here. Looks like a one way here, basically. Oh, not one way, but no way out of this little area if we were to take it. But that's too many planets, I think, right? Okay, so who's down here, by the way? Havariga is over there. Okay, so we got a fleet over there. I don't know. Let's check and see. If we were to contact the Sigan state here and communicate with them. Declare war. Well, we don't have any claims. If I declare war here, conquer, I guess, is what we would have to do. Yeah, we would have to conquer. Yeah, I should take their claims on their planets before I do that. Then how are we doing actually on that? They don't like us. Actually, we can check here. We can go to the opinions map mode. Sigan state here. Sinrath, they like Sigan. They're not going to agree to it. There's no way. They're not going to agree to it. Miravendians don't like them, but Sinrath do. So it's not going to happen. What if we select Yalon regime over here? Now that's going to work. Same thing with the Elkon. You know what? We got to do that. I think we have to do that. We can't take on Sigan State right now anyway. Let's go ahead and send our fleet up there. Well, it's already going there. Both of them, actually. Going over there. Oh, I gave them order. They're going to travel here and then go down to unexplored. But they know where they're going, right? You can see here down there and then across here. All the way down to here, then across there. Yeah, they're jumping all the way around. That might not be what I want to do. You know what? We'll take them up here and park them around here. Because we will have about 30,000 in strength. We can take on Ilkhan over here from the east, chase them down, and from the west... we don't have anybody here, right? We don't. That's the first fleet here. Yeah, it is. Third fleet is around Belm. That's down here. That's 8.5. What else do we have? Fourth fleet is around Bellatrix. You know, that might be a good one to set up there. If we send it up here to Hiljay, it will take a while, won't it? 551 days, but that might be worth it. So we have a fleet here of 20,000 and then another fleet of about 30,000 coming in from the east, and that should do it, right? We're not going to have to worry about Yalon regime. The Miravendians should be able to do something, right? Okay, I think that's it, actually. Let's go ahead and just clear this. Yeah, let's go ahead and start the game. Okay,
System
so we're doing good. Column system has been surveyed, and that's up in the north, right? Next to... There we go. We're coming in here. We're now heading out. That's here. Oh, that's up here. Okay, that's fine. Sigan State, commercial pact with Old Albania. And Ulkan and United Themlar. Really? Okay, I didn't think they actually liked each other there. Yeah, they do. 15. Not much, but still. It's something, right? Let's go ahead and speed it up to fastest speed here. What do we have in tech? 6 months, 19 months. Okay, that's good. Repairs completed, and we have a new tradition available. We are working on domination. We can pick colonial viceroys, governor level cap increased by 2, or workplace motivators. Resource from workers and slaves increased by 5. That's huge. Now, we have huge number here as well, but that seems like a good one. But the level cap here would be nice, right? We'll keep them around. Although we should probably try to do workplace motivators, right? We'll do that. Okay, then we have 2 left here before we complete domination, and that would be the last one here, right? And then we'll grab another ascension perk. I have to see what that is. So, how are we doing on the military fleet? I want to make sure. Okay, first fleet
Construction completed.
Heading home. Once it gets there, it's going to be fine.
Research concluded.
And research concluded. We now have physics. We got a research station up with 10%. That is great. So 919, 1K, and 955. We're doing good on that, right? Gore, daughter of Uten, custom AI assistant, psychic. That's good. And brain slug, really, really good. We can do physics from researchers, 38,000. Not too bad, right? Down here, almost nothing here. Curator archaeology lab. We don't need it. I don't see how we can need that. Gravitational analysis, building cost -5. Always good. We keep on building, but it's very expensive. Or neutron launchers here, large weapon. Also tempted, but the 0-point reactor. More power, right? And it's not that expensive. We'll take it. And now we're down to, what, 17 months? 4 months here for the leader level cap. +1. Lead up cap -10%. That's looking good. And our special resources are looking fine here. The only one I'm worried about is thinking about is dark matter. We're making a lot of it.
Construction completed.
I think there's going to be some special tech, military one that we can go ahead and put in our Titan, if I remember correctly. A question. First of all, Governor gained a trait. Governor Ralpakini developed a new skill. Okay. Governor Ralpakini. Architectural interest. Building cost -10. District cost -10. Plant bill split +10. Enclave trader. Trade value 10%. Yeah, good. He's sitting around Seat of Hope. Okay. A question. Labor overseers on Bellatrix Prime report disturbing development among our robotic workforce. 2 weeks ago, at roughly 300 hours, robotic worker A509B paused in the middle of its designated task, approached the Bellatrix Prime night shift foreman, and uttered the following query. Is Unit A509B in possession of a soul? The on-duty foreman logged the event as a software glitch, and reordered the robot to resume regular functions. However, upon boot up the following work cycle, robotic worker A509B once again repeated its soul-searching query, and continued to persist despite multiple debugging attempts. Troublingly, the behavior appears to have spread to other robots in the same serial range. To the detriment of production flow, it appears the affected units will require response to their question before they can resume normal functions. This is a problem, right? They're going to gain autonomy here. This is ridiculous. Have the affected units deep scrubbed. How can a machine have a soul? We refuse to ignify its... I don't know about that. Assure the robots they, too, have a soul. If a haphazard collective electric... oh. If they have a soul, they're going to start claiming consumer goods. So it's going to be fine, right? I'm assuming that's what it is. We'll tell them to do that. That's fine. Okay, how are we doing the upgrades? This fleet.
System survey concluded.
Upgrade. Okay, good. Alright. So now we're setting our fleets in orbit, right? Third fleet and these two. No, I can't combine them. Oh, they're upgrading. That's why. Okay, never mind. So yeah.
Construction completed.
And I'm building on the planets, by the way. In between episodes,
concluded.
I've been modifying the planets just so we don't run into a problem here. I did get rid of the extra consumer goods we had, for instance. Almost there again, by the way, capped out. Leader level cap +1, leader upgrade -10. Look at that, we're making 500 per month. New research. And now, in society, what do we get? Gene Banks, Clone Army. More damage. Now we have that Psi Army, right? Psi Core Army. Already, it's pretty good. I don't know if I need more than that. It's very inexpensive, but still. Ascension perk +1. Unity Ambitions. Really? That's a good one, isn't it? Unity Ambitions. Unlocks a set of edicts called Unity Ambitions. They are different from edicts in the sense that they cost Unity to use and that the amount is equal to what it would cost to unlock your next tradition. Using a Unity Ambition will not increase Unity cost for traditions or Unity Ambitions. I have to get this one. Right? That's the one. That's what we're going to get. 36 months, that is worth it, definitely. 13 months to go before we get our Citadel. I'm excited about that. Now, what do we say about our fleet, though? We said the 4th fleet, right? Sirius, back home in 282 days. And then we're going to go ahead and attack. I want to see here, when I get my fleet here... And that was the... First fleet is moving. No orders. Oh, he can be upgraded. Let's go ahead and upgrade him. He's going to upgrade. Yeah, we have plenty here, so that's not a problem at all. We need to put down a few claims, obviously, before any kind of war. And there we go. Now we have alloys. Now, alloys we don't have to actually do anything dramatic with. We don't have to buy any energy credits. Because alloys is going to... If we upgrade our systems instead, that's going to be... take up the alloys. Actually, hang on here 1 second. Let me just close that. And then let's go to star bases. What do we have? Just looking at the picture here, right? Unur is not upgraded completely. We could upgrade that. So 837. That's a good one. Why would we not do it? Yes, I think we would. At the very minimum, we can get a building on here, like a research silo. Would give us more, 2,000 more. so we wouldn't run into a cap here. It might be good to get that right now, actually. But anyway, we'll upgrade that one. Alpha Centauri, yeah, why not? Go ahead and upgrade it. And then we can always put in a lot more of those resource silos. I think I want to do that. We're making 174. Now I'm down to 37,000. That's fine. Let's go with that. That's going to work.
Construction completed.
Construction completed. Yep, that's another planet probably. Now Hill J Starbase. Oh, wait a minute. What do we do there? So Hill J is down here. We upgraded it, right? So it's sitting on a starbase that is a fortress. Cannot do the citadel yet, obviously. Has a shipyard. And we do get a fleet academy there. So it's good to build ships here. I gotta remember that, right? 2,500. We could, if we wanted to, put in more shipyards so that we can build more up here. You know, getting a couple Titans. If we take on Ilkan, we might not actually take on Ilkan before we get a citadel. You know what? 10 months remaining. Let me see here. This is now looking pretty interesting to me, actually. If I am to put in another shipyard, right? That would be the one. Anchorage would give us more naval capacity. Right now we're sitting, well, we have it. 39 plus, what is that? 13? Okay. That's not too bad. It's about 50. We have 50 more in capacity. And it takes, a Titan takes, well, what does a Titan take? Can I see that in the ship designer? I'm thinking I can see it there. Come on. There we go. Let me see here. If I select our Titan, the Pegasus. Yeah, that's the one. It takes, how many points? Well, I don't think I can see it here, but maybe in the screen here where you build them. Yeah, 8. And not the battleship, but the Pegasus takes 16. Yeah, that's what I thought. 16. We have about 50, so we can build a couple, 3 of them right now. But it would be good to get more, right? So if I put in, there's a fleet academy here. Putting another fleet academy can't do it, right? It's already there. Yep. Target uplink, defense grid, deep space, black site. No. Just seeing here if there's something else I should do. Command center. What does that do? Ship fire rate. Okay, it's good, but it's for defending this. I don't intend to defend it, right? No, we don't intend to defend this at all. Resource silo is a good one to get, just to boost the max we have. But I think it's better to get a shipyard. We can build more ships at the same time. We could build all 3. If I build 2 of them, I could build all 3 of those Titans, right? If we get that. And maybe I want to put in naval capacity, you know, on the other stations here, right?
Construction completed.
If we do that here, for instance, put a building, was it a building or a module? Anchorage, right? Yeah, let's do that. We have an anchorage already there. Let's put in 2 more there. That's 8 more. You know, that's half of a battleship, right? Kurgaros, we have that as well. There too. IRM, it's already maxed out. Actually, I already took care of that before. But here we have 2 more. There we go. And now we have more consumer goods. That's good. You know what? I could probably change the population and move up a little bit higher there too, right? You know, do the utopian living standard. Do an anchorage here, an anchorage there. But that's not going to remove the excess right away. But we're making 208 right now, which is a good number, right? So let's go to species and take a look at what we have. So if I sort by population, there we go. So humans, 141 here. They're already done. Belmacosa is done. Right, they're using, well, you can't see it here. Yeah, utopian abundance, right there. Abundance, that's what I'm looking for. Yep, did that. Not minor. Utopian abundance. Sigan. Yep, utopian as well. Mirror vengeance. Utopian. Yeah, I did that already, right? We have 13 that don't have it, but that's fine. Yalon as well. I remember doing that one. This one, decent conditions. Okay. So we can go ahead and change them then. So utopian abundance. There. So at the end of the month, we're going to see an effect here. For now, Well, if I were to sell more, you know what I can do? I could buy a few more of those alloys. It's always good to have on hand. If I buy that, very expensive, 15.16, but I can buy, I have 72,000, right? If I buy 1250, oh wow, it's so expensive. I'm making 174, and to get 1250, you got to spend 20,000, but that would bring me down a little bit. I mean, it seems like a little bit almost like a waste. What I could buy instead, I guess, would be these. How are we doing on the special? Now, we have a ton of that too, actually. That's totally fine. Dark metal, living metal is what we are slightly low on. We're making one. I might want to buy that. Very, very expensive. Let's buy that. And then we'll sell some of the consumer goods here, right? We'll sell, what do we have? 66,000. We're gaining 500 a month. There, sell down to that. And I can get a resource silo. I really should be getting that, shouldn't I? You know, let's look here. If I put in a resource silo here. No, wait a minute. That would go here. Yes, it would. Crew quarter. That doesn't really... That's not really very useful. I could replace that, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. So I could put in a resource silo instead. Let's do that. Replace that, and that will give us 2,000 more. Okay, yeah, that's good. I think that will take care of it for that. Okay. There we go. All right. So
ship upgrades.
Are we doing
applied.
Up here? Are we working
Construction completed.
Yeah, automatic exploration. Good. Fleet upgraded. Okay, so now we can go ahead and check out our various fleets and make sure we're on the right track. Where are we at now? 2379. Okay, so our fleets, military fleets, how are we doing? Everybody's
completed.
Upgraded. Great. Now, fourth fleet. In 90 days, it will get where it's supposed to go. Is that the one? 20,000. Yeah, that's the one's going to come in here. Hill J. Yeah, right there. It's on its way in. Once it's in position there, and we have our other fleet. Oh, they're going to jump there. Wait a minute. Maybe I should take him back here, too. We'll send them down here. So once they're in position, in about 3 months, what happens here? 6 months to go here. But then once you build the Citadel, it's not going to be enough. We still have to build the Titan and then bring him up if we want him to get into the battle. You know, get some experience with that. That seems tempting, actually. Right now, first fleet, which one is our biggest fleet? It is the fourth fleet, right? Let me see here. Yeah, so they're experienced here. That's looking pretty good. I mean, this fleet here, if I could put in another battleship here, that'd be awesome, because the command limit is plenty, right? Command limit usage is 180. We have 95. We can put in more. And getting a Titan in the back, I sure would like to see those battles, right?
Construction completed.
Okay, we're building more on the
System
planet.
survey
That's
concluded.
Totally fine. End of the Chinnor Combine. The Star Nation formerly known as Chinnor Combine has been destroyed by its enemies. Wait a minute. What was the war here? That was the mandate of the Cryptilium, and it was the Themlars, I bet. Yeah. And then also Sinrath got something there. So Sinrath now controls this whole area here. That's totally fine with me, right? They do like us, don't they? Yeah, they do like us. We haven't done too bad, right? We haven't really started a war. It was the Sinrath that started a war. I think before, right? Oh, wait a minute. Let me not go in there. Yeah, Sinrath, but people like them too. That's fine. Yeah, totally fine. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Now, one thing I could do is I could try to take out the Little Robius horde. They're not that strong now, right? I mean, looking at them, they're not really that... You know, let's get the Titan. Take them out. Although they have a lot of ships there. They're quite strong still. Okay, anyway. The Drums of War. For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Little Robius have united under a single great Khan. Now this is... And I think somebody was saying that too. Hey, why am I talking about the end crisis? Well, I was thinking 2400 is when it would start. This is like a mid-game crisis, right? Am I right? I think so. A single great Khan. This mysterious, talking about the Little Robius, and look what happened. This mysterious warlord who, according to some accounts, is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Lilorobius factions. Now that they are no longer busy killing each other, the Lilorobius are turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war, crewed by eager warriors who are now steadfast comrades in arms, despite having been mortal enemies mere months ago. You know what's a good thing I didn't attack the Lilorobius or the Il Khan before. I want to see what happened here. Great Khan, Petals of Purple. I'm Petals of Purple, Great Khan of the Lilorobius Horde, and I'm here to announce that the galaxy that a new age is upon us. This is the mid-game crisis, right? The dark era where Lilorobius would senselessly butcher one another for scraps of resources or a misguided sense of honor has finally come to an end. What's he going to do? If you oppose us, yeah. Strong words. You know what? I want to check them out. So, if we go for Lilorobius Horde, I'll just pick him in the list here. Marauder Khanate over there. Marauder Clan, Deathacon, they have not done it. These guys did it. They're the ones next to us, actually. Xenophobes and Fanatic Militarist, yeah. There's nothing impossible to him who will try. We would like to discuss surrender. You seem very articulate for Lilorobius. Terminate communication. Yes, you're perhaps referring to somewhat crude and, shall we say, rustic dialect that has been used by Lilorobius up until now. Okay, We would like to discuss surrender. A wise choice. Upon your surrender, you will become a satrapy of the Lilorobius Horde. I don't think this is going to work for us, actually. Minus 10 energy credit income, minus 20 mineral, minus 30 naval capacity. You know, we could do that, actually. We would still have tons, but no. You misunderstand. We meant your surrender. Ha. They're going to be attacking. I mean, I'm sure of it. I was just talking about I could attack them. What do I have? I mean, I have a lot of ships, but they're not here. I mean, you're going to have a decent number. Asmore here has a good station. Good, yeah, but not fantastic. 7.7. Now, I could upgrade them real quick here. If I upgrade them in 30 days, 60 days. I can't take them out now. I could also build. It depends on the platform. Yeah, I have enough. We have enough alloys. That's not a problem. Well, this is very interesting. What do I do? Well, where do we have our fleet? We have... Here's our transport fleet. That's going to be fine, right? He's going to come here. Asmore is going to be the one. So we should really defend very well there. He will come in with 20. We have 7 right now. And he can go right away. He'll take it out right away. It's going to be a big pain in the neck. We have 5 here. We can't let them take these, right? We have to hurry home with them as well. 8.5, 10. Okay, we have 18 here. So that's not too bad. And we can come in from Torel, right? That means we take down our... Yeah, he's there now. Send him back home. If I take him to Asmore here, that will take a year. It's not going to take him a year to get in. He's going to be doing something there. Me building more of those defensive platforms won't matter when you have 2 of them there. It will take him a while to get these fleets back in here, but wow. That's a lot of ships there. On the other hand, if he attacks now, we do have the Sinrath as well, right? We have 40k here. I'm going to send them home. I had them assembled here. I should have sent them in. Okay. 200 days. I feel like we're going to be falling back here. Let them take a few systems, and then... Oh, wait a minute. Sinrath is over here, 6,000. Then, once we have a good-sized fleet, we'll attack. We can build up north, right? Because the little Robius are over there. Here's another 5k. We have a lot of ships. You know, we can handle it, I think, right? But the question is, you know, we may have to... Are we going to have to surrender here? I hope not. Those 20k are coming home. These here cannot come home. Well, that's unfortunate. That's almost 40,000. They can come down here, but you cannot get through here. Oh, wait, he can come in here, too. Oh, my goodness, look at that. Yes, he can. He can make a, you know, there can be a big problem here. Okay, we are moving home. Who is not moving? And which, do we have a sizable fleet that is not moving? This one is not moving. Go down to Asmore. I'm not going to be able to go down there. I'm sure they're going to come in and attack us, but we'll see. Way up there, can't do anything. Belm, you are you should be moving too, right? There. 300 days to get down there. Well, we're going to have to combine forces somewhere. We don't want to throw the fleet away, because I think we can do you know, good damage there. We have one fleet up there. I'll send them home. Fortunately, we're not at war with anybody, so that's good. That one is going home as well. That one is going as well. And then we have small ones there. Well, I think that's what I have to do, right? What else can I do, possibly? I mean, we have the Miravandians over here. They can't help us. This is going to be painful. Well, we're going to have to see what happens, but we're going to have to do that next time, guys. Come back and join me then, and the Great Khan, I have to teach him a lesson. Or will we? I'll see you then. Bye, guys.